Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important for anyone who's currently a student, has a student in their life, or maybe just feels like a student sometimes, because let's be real, isn't learning a lifelong process? We're talking about the top 5 skills every student should learn by 2025. Now, you might be thinking 2025, that's like tomorrow, and you're not wrong. The world is changing faster than ever, and the skills that are going to be in high demand are evolving right along with it. But don't worry, this isn't meant to be overwhelming. Think of it more like a roadmap to help you navigate the exciting, sometimes confusing, but ultimately super interesting terrain of the future. So, buckle up, grab your metaphorical compass, and let's get started. Okay, first up on our list is critical thinking. And no, I don't mean criticizing your little brother for wearing socks with sandals, though that might be objectively warranted. I'm talking about the ability to think clearly and rationally, to analyze information, form judgments, and solve problems in a world that's increasingly saturated with information and misinformation, let's be honest. Being able to critically evaluate what you're seeing and hearing is crucial. It's like having a built-in BS detector, which, let's face it, is a pretty valuable tool to have in your arsenal. Think about it. Employers aren't just looking for people who can follow instructions anymore. They need people who can think for themselves, who can come up with creative solutions to complex problems. They need people who can look at a situation and say, okay, here's what's going on, here are the potential pitfalls, and here's a new way to approach this. And it's not just about the job market. Critical thinking helps you in every aspect of life. It helps you make informed decisions, navigate difficult conversations, and understand the world around you on a deeper level. It's about questioning assumptions, challenging the status quo, and always striving to learn and grow. So how do you actually improve your critical thinking skills? Well, it's not something you learn overnight. It's a muscle you have to exercise regularly. Start by questioning everything. Don't just accept things at face value. Dig deeper, ask why, and look for evidence to support or refute what you're being told. Read widely from a variety of sources and engage in thoughtful discussions with people who hold different viewpoints. The more you challenge your own beliefs and biases, the stronger your critical thinking skills will become. Remember, critical thinking isn't just about being skeptical or negative, it's about being curious and open-minded. It's about being willing to change your mind when presented with new evidence and being able to articulate why you believe what you believe. So embrace the challenge, question everything, and never stop learning. Your future self will thank you. Next up, we have digital literacy. And before you tune out thinking, please, I practically live online, I've got this, hold on a second. Because digital literacy in 2025 goes way beyond knowing how to create a viral TikTok or navigate the depths of Reddit. We're talking about understanding the complexities of the digital world, from online safety and privacy to coding, data analysis, and even digital citizenship. It's about being able to use technology effectively, responsibly, and ethically. Think about it, how much of your life is already online? From schoolwork and communication to entertainment and shopping, the digital world is becoming increasingly intertwined with our physical reality, and that trend is only going to continue. So how do you boost your digital literacy? Well, it's not just about spending more time online, it's about being intentional with the time you do spend. Explore different platforms and tools, learn the basics of coding, familiarize yourself with data privacy settings, and think critically about the information you encounter online. And remember, digital literacy is an ongoing process. The digital landscape is constantly evolving, so it's important to stay curious, keep learning, and adapt to new technologies and trends. This means not just consuming content, but also creating and sharing it responsibly. Engage in online communities, participate in discussions, and use digital tools to collaborate with others. By doing so, you not only enhance your own skills, but also contribute positively to the digital ecosystem. And don't forget about cybersecurity. Protecting your personal information and understanding the risks of the digital world is crucial. So, take the time to educate yourself about digital ethics and responsibility. It's more than just a skill, it's a mindset. Embrace the journey of digital literacy and you'll find yourself better equipped to navigate and thrive in our ever-connected world. All right, let's talk about emotional intelligence, or EQ for short. Now, you might be wondering what EQ has to do with, well, anything related to success in the real world, but trust me, this one's a game changer. Emotional intelligence is all about understanding and managing your own emotions, as well as recognizing and responding to the emotions of others. It's about empathy, self-awareness, and building meaningful relationships. In a world that's becoming increasingly automated and tech-driven, it's easy to forget the importance of human connection. But the truth is, no matter how advanced technology gets, it's our ability to connect with each other on an emotional level that truly sets us apart. Think about it. Effective leaders, team players, and innovators all share a high degree of emotional intelligence. They're able to understand and motivate others, build strong relationships, and navigate conflict effectively. So how do you cultivate emotional intelligence? It starts with self-awareness. Pay attention to your own emotions and how they influence your thoughts and behaviors. Practice active listening. Put yourself in other people's shoes and learn to communicate your own emotions clearly and respectfully. Now let's talk about creativity. And no, you don't need to be the next Picasso or Mozart to be creative. Creativity isn't just about artistic expression, it's about problem-solving, innovation, and thinking outside the box. In a world that's constantly changing, the ability to come up with new ideas and solutions is more valuable than ever. It's about seeing possibilities where others see obstacles and finding new ways to approach old challenges. And the best part is, creativity is a skill that can be learned and developed. It's like a muscle that gets stronger the more you use it. So, how do you flex your creative muscles? Start by embracing curiosity. Ask questions, explore new interests, and don't be afraid to experiment. Surround yourself with diverse perspectives, challenge your assumptions, and give yourself permission to fail. Remember, some of the most groundbreaking innovations came from people who weren't afraid to try something new, even if it meant failing along the way. And finally, we come to adaptability, arguably the most crucial skill for navigating the future. Adaptability is not just about surviving, it's about thriving in an ever-changing world. In a world where change is the only constant, the ability to adapt is no longer optional, it's essential. This means being flexible, open-minded, and ready to pivot when necessary. Think about it. Technology is evolving at an unprecedented rate, industries are being disrupted, and the job market is more competitive than ever. The skills that are in demand today might be obsolete tomorrow. To thrive in this environment, you need to be able to adapt to new situations, learn new skills, and embrace change as an opportunity for growth. This means continuously updating your knowledge and being willing to learn. Now, I know what you're thinking. Change can be scary. It's natural to feel apprehensive about the unknown. It's uncomfortable, it's unpredictable, and it often forces us outside of our comfort zones. But it's also where the most significant growth happens. But here's the thing, the more adaptable you are, the less scary change becomes. You start to see it as a series of new opportunities rather than threats. So, how do you become more adaptable? It starts with your mindset. Start by embracing a growth mindset. This means believing that your abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort, learning, and persistence. View challenges as opportunities for learning and development rather than obstacles to avoid. Each challenge is a chance to grow and improve. Be open to new experiences, seek out diverse perspectives, and don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. This will broaden your horizons and make you more adaptable. The more you embrace change and challenge yourself to adapt, the more resilient and successful you'll be in the long run. Adaptability is the key to unlocking your full potential in a world of constant change. So there you have it, the top 5 skills every student should learn by 2025. Remember, these skills aren't just about getting a job or succeeding in school, they're about thriving in a rapidly changing world. They're about becoming a lifelong learner, a critical thinker, a creative problem solver, and a compassionate human being. And those are qualities that will serve you well no matter what the future holds. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time.